Hi, Peter Chinovic from Joyful Leadership. We have dynamics in groups on the menu today. More precisely, we will talk now about dynamics within the groups, and in the next video, the topic will be dynamics between the groups. Our group is a set of people who are interacting in a face-to-face relationship. They feel they belong together and have a common goal. Collective is a set of people who do not have face-to-face interaction, but engage in a common activity like producing something. The team is a closely connected group of people, often with complementary skills, who work together and hold themselves mutually accountable in the pursuit of common goal. So the special benefit of working within a team is synergy. Groups influence their members through roles, status, norms, and cohesiveness. A leader must understand these group processes within the team and be able to recognize the social facilitation phenomena, social loafing phenomena, and de-individualization phenomena. What is social facilitation? Social facilitation happens when others arouse us. High arousal due to the presence of others improves performance on the easy tasks and impairs performance on the difficult tasks. Social loafing happens when others relax us. Social loafing as group produce reduction in individual outputs on a simple tasks where contributions are pulled together. And finally, de-individualization is a process when people lose control, the loss of person's sense of individuality, like when they wear a mask, and loosening of normal constraints, again, deviant behavior happens in a de-individualization process. Teams and groups do differ in their internal processes. The following table assesses some of the differences. You, as a leader, should be aware of your preference and its consequences. So let's take a look at the table. On the table you can see in the first column the criteria, then the second column is team, and the third column is the group. So we will now look at the table from one criteria to another. If you take the criteria of leadership first and look at the team, you will find that in the team there are shared leadership roles, while in the group there is clear and strong group leader. You take the criteria of understanding. When it comes to understanding in team, members appreciate their independence. Personal and team goal is best achieved by mutual support. In the group is different. Members understand that they are together due to the administrative division and purpose. When it comes to the ownership of a problem, members in the team, members own the process. They have helped to establish a common goal. In a group, members focus on themselves, and goals are often perceived as nuisance and something that is imposed from the outside. When it comes to the criteria of creativity, the difference between team and group goes as follows. In teams contribute to the best of their ability. Members in the group typically are told what they must do. When it comes to the accountability, in team, members' accountability is mutual and individual at the same time. So everybody is responsible as single person, but also they are responsible as a team. When it comes to a group, there is individual accountability. Criteria, meetings in a team, teams run effective meeting, and in a group, groups run efficient meetings at most. And finally, the last criteria is process. In team, they discuss the process, they decide and do the work with others. While in the group, they discuss, but a leader decides what will be done, and a leader delegates what each member should do. So that was a kind of a brief summary of the differences between teams and groups in everyday life. Now, teams are fashionable nowadays and are preferred in a business market simply because if the more teams you have, the better outcomes and the better financial outcomes in particular. Sometimes you as a leader will have to lead a group and make a team out of that group. Before you commence the process, assess your people on the 5 dimensions we have just mentioned. And let's assume you are in a group and I am a leader of that group. How should I finish this video according to the process criteria in a group? Well, I'm still waiting, but not anymore. This is the end of the video, and you should individually study the table. That would be the message.